Hey YTPC, it's Josh with the Smoky Camper. This is going to be kind of a few things wrapped into one in this video. One of them is apology for the lack of videos in the recent time. It's been quite a cold and windy winter for a change. Hasn't really been stormy or anything. It's just been really cold and really windy. It's just been kind of hard to go outside and smoke a pipe because I don't smoke a pipe inside. But on good news is I do have a few more pipes that I'm going to show you. The first one I'm going to show you is this one right here. This little billiard. It's one of the HIS. It's not it wasn't an expensive pipe. It was like 20 something, 30 something bucks that I got it for, and it's a really nice little billiard. I've had to clean it up a little bit. The stem was really bad looking. That's probably why nobody really bought it, but after I cleaned it up, it's been a really good little pipe. Low moisture, great pack, great smoke. I've changed the way I pack tobacco now. I've done more of the where you take it and kind of just put it in pinch by pinch, and I don't tamp it down with a tamper anymore. I just use my thumb, and honestly, I've gotten longer smokes, better tasting smokes just in general, just by doing that itself. So I'm gonna keep trying to do that method. The next pipe I actually got recently from the Gatlin Burlier over in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. If you haven't been over there, I'd recommend it completely. Richard, he is a great guy, and he knows a lot about pipes and tobacco, and he actually has a YouTube channel, The Dread Tiger. If you look it up, it's actually a really good channel, and he's a really good guy. Well, the two that I actually got from him, the first one is a Country Gentleman bent, and as you can see, I've put this thing to good use in like the last week, 2 weeks that I've had it. I've had this 2 weeks, and we went on our anniversary up to Tennessee. Well, just west of Tennessee, since I live in North Carolina, and we had a really good time. 2 weeks spent up there. Well, not 2 weeks, about a week and a few days, and we spent a pretty good time up there. Had a great time. I went up there to the Gatlin Burlier about twice, bought a pipe each time, got some tobacco, got some cigars. Really had a great time up there. So the next one I have is the Country Gentleman Patriot, the bent one as well. I need to find the Country Gentleman. This is just the Patriot, but I need to find the Country Gentleman in a straight, because I'm kind of really starting to like straight, but these two are not really that much of a bend, so it doesn't really matter moisture wise. So it's been pretty good smoke, pretty cool smoke, and I've enjoyed both of them, especially the little billiard. I haven't put this one through as much. I've smoked it more sparingly, which I'm probably gonna smoke it today a little bit later. I've already had a bowl of Prince Albert, which is also gonna be part of it. Well, I have this much Prince Albert, and I still have about half of a quart jar, so still about 2 pints worth of Prince Albert in another jar. And I mean, it's packed in there, so it's still quite a bit. I probably have about 8 ounces, 7 ounces, 8 ounces left of it. And I love Prince Albert. This stuff is amazing. It's been my daily driver whenever it's not been too hot, or not even really just been too hot. It's not been too cold or too windy. The wind has been the worst part. It's been so freaking windy over here. It's been ridiculous. We've had so much wind. I've barely been able to go outside and smoke, and then when it hasn't been too windy, it's been rainy or wet. It's just been gross. But yes, Prince Albert. I bought a 14-ounce tin a while back. I don't know if I've made a video on it about it, but I smoked like a few 2-ounce tins worth, so I can tell you from my opinion, I love this stuff. It's great. It's super rich. It's got a very almost raisiny smell to it. Earthy, nutty. It's very nutty on the smoke. It's got a little bit of like bread and spice. Little molasses, definitely cocoa if you sit there and sip on it, which I've done a little bit better about as well with sipping. I've kind of am glad that I've had a little bit of hiatus, because I've been able to learn better way to pack a pipe, B, smoke it just a little bit better, and C, just enjoy it. And honestly, with the new pack method, slowing down, I've been able to just sit outside for 45 minutes to an hour. Especially this little guy, this one is definitely a 45-minute to an hour. I feel like this one's about the same. It's bowl size is, yeah, it's a little bit taller, definitely a little taller. So I mean, I should be able to get a little bit longer of a smoke out of this one, and I'm gonna definitely try that later. But of course, it's probably either gonna be Prince Albert, or don't mind me, I'm gonna reach up here and grab some of this, which is my, I don't know if you can see that. It's a Scudo Navy Deluxe. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I think it's Scudo Navy Deluxe. This stuff has been really good, especially because when I used to smoke it, I used to pack it way too tight and not really think much of it. And it's just been wasn't much of an enjoyable experience. So I've kind of wasted a good bit of that 10 that I had, and I've only bought 110 of it doing that. But about last three smokes I've had, I've retried it and packed it better, sat down and sipped it. It's been really enjoyable. The definitely I get very much the rich bread, and the Perique is very mild, very pruny, very raisiny. It's very delicious. A little sweetness. It's a good smoke. And this stuff right here, I don't know if you guys remember this, but it's been over a year probably. I bought about about 3 ounces of straight Virginia. It was like red, mature, and bright, and a broken flake. I got a little rehydrated, and then I just smashed it into this jar, down into like kind of this puck. So it's kind of like a crumble cake. And my God, you get very, very raisin, very almost fig Newtons, very sweet, almost honey. And I had a bowl of that. Since now that the weather's been getting warm, finally, and the wind has kind of died down. It was windy yesterday, but I was able to get a good smoke in the morning. But that's been very delicious, and that was a good bowl that I had. It was very bready, very rich, just a very delicious smoke. But this Prince Albert that I have here, I just can't get enough of it. Just the smell of it, the taste of it, the way it smokes, the way it packs, the way it lights. I don't have to tend to it really at all. I just sit outside, put in my AirPods or earbuds or headphones, because I have a pair of headphones I'll stick over the top of my head. And I'll just sit outside, watch some TikToks, watch some YouTube videos. Definitely, I do like to enjoy watching pipe videos when I smoke a pipe. So I've been watching a lot of that. And yeah, so short video today, kind of letting you guys know I'm getting back into making videos. Hopefully to have a good review where I can sit outside, smoke Prince Albert, smoke all these pipes with you, so that way I can give you my full thoughts and opinions of them. And hopefully, yeah, this channel will keep growing. And oh, I do apologize now that I got on my mind. Anyone that maybe had tried to send anything to the P.O. box, I doubt it, because I really don't expect much of anything. But I don't have that P.O. box anymore. I do have a mailing address I can get stuff sent to. If you were wanting to, just, I don't know, put down a comment or message me, and I can give you that if need be. But I doubt it, and I really don't expect anything either. Might just give me it's really just so that way, if anybody have like a little ounce or two of tobacco you want to send me to try and see or something, and that way I can expand my palette and give you guys better videos with a better palette. But I'm planning to definitely get some more blends soon, hopefully. Have a few more videos out on that. But yeah, and definitely try to get me some more pipes. Maybe another briar, but I've been loving corn cobs. I can't get enough smoking corn cobs. They've just been the best. Cool, very dry, cool. They don't get hot, and I can take one of them and smoke them twice in a day. If I want to smoke the Country Gentleman twice in a day, I can, as long as it's cool and dry, and it smokes perfectly fine the second time. But yeah, it has been Josh with the Smoky Camper, and I do appreciate you watching my video, and I hope to see you next time.